Welcome, Scorpio. This is Regina from Pacific Tarot, and I'm getting ready to do a new moon in Aquarius on February 1st, 2022 reading. I'm also inspired by the fact that Mercury will be moving direct on February the 3rd, and this is allowing us collectively to be able to begin to apply what we've learned along the way of the last few months of retrogrades. So I'm going to start with the overall energy for Scorpio, and that is the Six of Swords. I'm sighing a deep sigh of relief with you, Scorpio, as I recognize that this card is a deep desire for you to find peace and move away from an area of conflict or difficulty for you. You have been incredibly drained by your efforts to make things work, to balance things out, but you really do need to move away from the situation so that you can get some relief. And this is you not only searching for peace, but also accepting the situation for what it is. And that acceptance is releasing you from the need to fix the situation, whatever that is. In your past, you have the Two of Pentacles, the Spirit or King of Swords, and the Ace of Pentacles. Wow. So I am sensing through your desire to stay on your toes, to catch up with the reality that you are experiencing, rectifying that with your expectations from the past. This is causing you to have to juggle and be fluid in your efforts to move forward at this time. So you're kind of holding the ground, keeping things up in the air, keeping things moving. The King of Swords is indicating your focus on the way that you are thinking about the opportunity that you have before you. So you are looking at the opportunity and recognizing that your efforts to understand where you've been and where you'd like to go are influencing your understanding that your perspective, you are wanting to shift your perspective, shift your understanding of what it is that you want. Understanding that as you create your thoughts, you are creating the outcome that you desire. This outcome is focused on practical, concrete, and tangible abundance and prosperity, whether that is wealth creation or building a home, building a team, or building a new curriculum. Whatever it is, it's of some practical use and value to others. And you are shifting and opening up your perspective to new ideas and processing new ideas and new inspirations. The present is the Six of Cups, the Death card, and the High Priestess. So you have had a happy connection with your past. I'm sensing that this reconnect with an event or a relationship from the past has allowed you to release a lot of your former expectations, for you to identify what some of those expectations were, and for you to release that in understanding you want to make a transition from those favorable, empowering, pleasurable, even joyful, but certainly naturally occurring talents and interests, connections from the past into something that allows you to open up into a new direction. So there's a release of the past. And you're doing that through a deeper excavation of your memory, of the memory of your experience, the wisdom that you've built and gained over this lifetime, the experience of this lifetime, even multiple lifetimes. You are connected in and opening up your deepest knowledge, your deepest wisdom that is not to be shared with everyone, but which you are now connecting with in order to recognize that it is profitable and useful for you to release these particular memories and open yourself up to a deepening connection to memories. And this is taking you very back to the effort that you have been making in the past, perhaps throughout this retrograding period of the last few months, in understanding and looking at and evaluating the experiences of the past, the way you once thought about the past and felt about the past. You are reevaluating that and releasing old expectations, the particular history, and opening up with new, greater possibilities and potentials of that history and memory. There's a lot of transition going on, a lot of cleansing and healing, and this is something that is fairly consistent in all of the readings that I've been doing. So the Six of Cups is really echoing a little bit of the Six of Swords, this desire to move away from the past, to accept the past, and thereby releasing it so that you can move to something more, a greater potential, a deeper wisdom. The immediate future is the Ten of Swords, the Six of Wands, and introspection, which is the Hermit card in other decks. Interesting that I see the third six we have here, where you are receiving a recognition in this new opportunity. In fact, it makes me believe that this new opportunity, this new path, is this deeper excavation, this deeper dive into the possibilities and the potential, going within for answers, consulting not only your experience, but also those you recognize as authorities and teachers. You're asking for divine intervention. You're asking for greater wisdom and knowledge, and you're making the effort to receive that by going within, going above, seeking your higher guides and spirits, your ancestors. The Ace of Pentacles makes this a requirement of what it is you're about to begin, because you are embodying through this process of going within the path towards a higher abundance, a higher prosperity. You are modeling the path to abundance. You're being recognized for that, but you are deeply interrogating your past. You're looking at the thoughts that what you understood of your past led you to believe in creating an undesirable outcome. Something of the past, many things of the past were a failure, did not meet their potential. And you're really looking, you're devoted to understanding those ideas that led to that reality. And as you are releasing that, those experiences of the past, you are letting go of that pain, of that need for scrutiny. You are accepting the experiences of the past in order to find peace. These cards stick. And ultimately, what you are gaining not only is peace, but a path forward, a way forward, a productive path, something that you can model and share with others. I'm going to clarify the High Priestess here with the Two of Swords and the Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles is really emphasizing, Scorpio, the practicality of your exploration, your internal wisdom, the excavation of what you know to be true for you, and applying that practically. This is part of a decision that you are making. And we're returned back to the beginning of the reading where the Two of Pentacles, you're holding together. You're keeping things afloat as you interrogate these different paths available to you. The crossroads that you're presented with at the present time requires more information than the information you have on the surface. However, you are able and willing to go deep into your memory, into your history, your ancestry, in order to find those experiences, that wisdom and knowledge that you know is correct for you, that resonates for you. And out of that knowledge and wisdom, out of holding that to you, you are able to move on a path forward with the Queen of Pentacles allowing you to be that resourcefulness, sort of re-emphasizing this introspection card, that you are actually becoming resourcefulness itself, and you're creating that model for others to follow. I'm also going to clarify the Six of Wands here. This is where you're receiving tremendous recognition with the Ace of Pentacles being repeated and the Four of Wands. This is beautiful. The Ace of Pentacles is what is before you, is the opportunity that has arisen for you to begin a new path, to start moving forward on a path of abundance and prosperity. Practical application is key here. The Four of Wands shows that you have and are creating your spiritual and cultural foundation. And by that I mean cultural in terms of the community that you are stabilizing and securing as part of your domestic environment. This is your home environment. This is where you create a community that supports the growth of you and your intimates, your loved ones. So this is a stable movement forward. This new direction allows you to move in a practical direction, one that offers opportunities to others as you build towards that practical abundance. I'm going to clarify the Ace of Pentacles that's shown up twice, and we have the Ace of Swords, and we have the Sun card, the Happiness card, the Illumination card. So the Ace of Swords is indicating that this new opportunity aligns with the truth that you are uncovering, the wisdom and knowledge that you are excavating from your own life, your own past, your own memory, and that you are seeking that truth from others, from your spirits, your teachers, people that you recognize as authorities are shedding truth and enlightenment on the path forward. And what is so beautiful about the Sun card is this movement forward on behalf of your own practical abundance, but showing that to others is totally centered on what fulfills you, your happiness, your authenticity. The Six of Cups was the place where you were able to, and where you are finding opportunities to reconnect with that memorable, pleasurable, naturally occurring talent, resource, and gifts that are unique to you, and that you now recognize the centrality of your own heart's desire and the illumination and liberation that this knowledge is giving to you at this time. I'm going to finish this off, Scorpio, with a botanical inspiration. And I hope that you've enjoyed this reading. Please like and subscribe. And I thank those of you that have helped, that have supported me, that are giving me your attention and time. And for Scorpio, I pulled lilac. And the key word is, excuse me, first emotions of love. Ben Hecht says, love is the magician that pulls man out of his own hat. I'm going to leave it here, Scorpio. Again, I thank you for your time, and until next time, Namaste.